Вы готовы, дети?
Да, капитан!
Я не слышу!
Так точно, капитан!
Го!
Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling!
Welcome. Every treasure here is unique.
Yep, there's nothing.
What did I tell you? These are all... Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading base. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and do you have any animo sigils with you? It's like a seal or emblem that the animal archon gives to adventure. More to the point, any animal sigils you find... Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself
Absolutely! What could be more
Oh, it's actually more complicated than that. But it's easier. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Of course. I guarantee you will be quite surprised. Do come again soon. And please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures on your adventures. Ad Astra Abyssos.
Is this an answer from this world? I'll keep this close. A reward on the road.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing up, but then again, you don't—
A gliding license.
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a glide—
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've—
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because—
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue— Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee— I gave you your wind glider, so this is my response—
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner—
No with a capital N-O. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll— But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was—
Wow, that's a big old book!
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrot.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
It's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh. Anyway...
A reward on the road.
These will come in handy. Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber. Get ready She can't keep up with me.
Dodge this!
Oh my.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real... the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really?
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off...
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the...
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both...
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an
It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale, what you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But don't be nervous. Okay then, you just need to follow... You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you hit. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city! Let's not keep her waiting.
before. Glide through the markers and... Seems
Easy! You flew.
once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally just keep thinking about that license.
I'll keep this close.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the You have the right to remain silent. Anything you...
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your...
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought you're...
Raptor?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw, but he escaped with the... Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on, but he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me.
As far as I know, he was last seen near...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up, but no need to worry. Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there. This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on.
Use your elemental sight and keep... Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
There are no elemental traces on it.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. A strip of cloth with Animo markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a hard...
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider. It appears that the elemental markings point...
Well, do you think...
There's only one way to... Come on, we should...
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Quick, let's keep...
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly
churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly...
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures... But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in... Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them... I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smith...
Funny-looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy, honestly. People like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy...
Heavy object? The ark. Tell me, did you see which way he...
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went...
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back...
Another test subject. Suffocate!
No one escapes my sight!
Wind blade!
Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little shock. You've been Boy,
Not so hard!
The wrong test.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder...
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position, and said that way when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with... But we also haven't found the artifact. There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way...
But there's a ton of enemies below.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta...
How about we make this the third and...
Are you sure that's how the exam is?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is you... Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's...
Freeze!
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh,
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the...
You must be Raptor! You can't escape!
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it...
Oh, it is...
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the grand...
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only...
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyes. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build...
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting...
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If
Oi, outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it, but...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now.
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind says I...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
No escape!
Freeze! Just a temporary...
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape. In other words, the only way Raptor could...
Aha! So he was just trying to Little did he know, we're not...
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem.
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all... every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider.